Dottie releases.
You are standing at the end of a road before a small brick building. Around you is a forest. A small stream flows out of the building. The door is closed. You're inside a building. There is a bottle of water here. There is food here. Nothing. You're inside a well house. There's no use for... You're inside a well house. You see, you're inside a building, a well house for a large spring. A large owl seems to be watching you. You can't go. The grate is locked. Set of keys. You have unlocked the grate. You're in a small chamber beneath a 3x3 steel grate to the surface. Nothing happens. You're below the grate. A crawl over cobbles leads to the west. You are crawling over cobbles in a low passage. Brass lantern. The lantern is now lit. You're crawling in a low passage. There is a small wicker cage discarded nearby. You're crawling in a low passage. You are crawling over cobbles in a low passage. You're crawling in a low passage. You're crawling in a low passage. You are in a debris room filled with stuff washed in from the surface. A low, wide passage with cobbles becomes plugged with mud and debris here, but an awkward canyon leads upward and west. It says Zizzy. It says Zizzy. You're in a room filled with debris. An awkward canyon leads to the west. Black rod. Tasty food. Tasty food. Bottle of water. Bottle of water. Black rod. A cheerful little bird is sitting here singing. The bird was unafraid when you entered, but as you approach it becomes disturbed. Wicker cage. There's nothing to do with it here. The bird was unafraid when you entered, but as you approach it becomes disturbed. Nothing happens. At your feet is a small pit breathing traces of mist. A white mist, usually water, seen from time to time in caverns. It can be found anywhere, but is frequently a sign of a deep pit leading down to black rod. You're in a low room. Veins of gold cover the walls. That won't work here. That is useless right now. You could never pull it out no matter how hard you try. That won't work here. It's broken and useless. That is useless right now. A little dwarf. Watch out! You're in the Hall of the Mountain King, with passages off in 5 directions. Could this have been the king's throne? A huge green, fierce snake bars the way. A huge green, fierce... It would be dangerous to try and catch the snake. There must be a way to cross this fissure. You think about leaping across the fissure, and quickly realize that you'd rather not risk falling. You're on the east bank of a wide fissure. Large gold nugget. The snake doesn't seem to be interested in that. Black rod. If you're trying to deal with the snake, I am prepared to give you a hint, but it will cost you 2 points. Touch the glowing snake if you would like the hint, but hurry before the glow disappears. That won't work with the snake. You can't kill the snake, or drive it away, or avoid it, or anything like that. There is a way to get by, but you don't have the necessary resources right now. There's no use for that here. Those steps are unclimbable while carrying that heavy gold nugget. That won't work here. Large gold nugget. Nothing happens. That is useless right now.